Hello guys, this is Aman Zero and my today's topic is the difference between Android and Linux operating system. Part of every operating system is kernel. And kernel is responsible for managing resources of hardware, resource file, memory files and so on. Android needs a kernel and kernel uses the Linux kernel. Let's talk about Linux. Well, you generally says that, oh, my laptop uses a Linux. You know what does it mean? It means that you are running a Linux distribution. Means Linux kernel with tools, command lines, compilers, including with its applications that compound with our distribution of Linux. You know, Linux as a kernel is great, but it's completely useless unless there are some tools on top of it, even a simple shell. The understanding is Linux just a kernel, and kernel uses user space tools to make usable by everyday users. Well, the question is Android uses our Linux? Well, the answer is yes. For example, when you boot up your phone, then Android phone uses kernel, Linux kernel, and it's very similar kernel which you get on your desktop. The question is, Android and Linux have similarities? Well, if you run your program on your Raspberry Pi with Linux kernel and the same program you run on your Android ADB, then both the devices will give the same output. Well, from that case, Linux is certainly not Windows, certainly not iOS, certainly not the kernel which you found on your Mac OS, but it ran. Anything printing, finding system info, in that case, Android is a Linux. The question is, Android isn't a Linux? By the previous argument, we did some special things before compiling those programs. We use static linking before compiling those programs. Static linking means to build program itself in binary itself. Normally, most of the program uses dynamic linking, which means same code is copied again and again and again. The code to concat two strings together doesn't need to include in every single binary. It's a library that contains a lot of information, functions, functionalities. By this, memory allocation is also done. When program runs, it automatically started, and that's called DLL file in Windows. Well, if you copy your code from Windows and paste it on Android, then it won't work. Because Android doesn't have DLL files as Windows have, and they both have their own runtime. So, standard Linux distribution uses C libraries for its runtime, and on Android, Google writes their own C libraries called Bionic, and they are not both compatible with each other. So that's why Android application doesn't run on Windows and some other standard Linux distributions. The point is clear, Android have its own stack, its own function with Java and Java Virtual Machine, which is not included in standard virtual machine. So let's talk about the architecture. The bottom layer is Linux kernel, and here there's a C libraries which we use in our Android. Okay, and for Windows the C libraries are different, and for Android the C libraries are different, which is initiated by Google, known as Bionic, and they have their own framework. Framework is used like a manager, like you have to make a call. There's a call manager different. Then there's an Android layer. Android layer means your apps, inbuilt apps in your phone, and that's the Android runtime, which is different in Android and which is different in Windows. Well, thank you for watching my video.